It took me some time to deal with that group of ghouls. They have finally returned to their preparations for their great journey and would not trouble anybody for the time being. However, it seems that they are almost ready to depart and require only an ignition agent and thrust control modules. The wannabe ghoul man mentioned that scavengers probably looted both these items. Considering their specific usage, I believe that they still gather dust at random junkyard. Well, thrust control modules should be easy to deliver if I manage to find them, but the ignition agent have to be radioactive. This could be dangerous if the container is not properly sealed. My cybernetic implants can protect me from radiation to some degree, but I should not rely on them too much. I should probably help them till the end. It is time to look for components. Warm water. Would be nice to have cooled one. I saw some kind of junkyard a little to the north of Novat. It should be my first stop. I should hurry up. It will be dark soon. Here it is, the junkyard. I hope that spare parts and the ignition agent are there. No one outside. Let's enter and ask the owner if the door is not locked. It seems I should visit later. Though, maybe I could ask some questions.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. Certainly did. Hubby and me had an old rad meter to help us tell the difference between what you could salvage and what'd kill you. I kept a glowing container from REPCONN around here for years, serving no better purpose than a nightlight. Damn thing wouldn't sell. Then along comes the most peculiar-looking fellow, all decked out in a yellow radiation suit, of which he was proud all out of proportion. The man outright asked if I had anything radioactive for sale. Imagine that. But he paid handsome for that jar of goop. Only saw him that once. He said something about heading over to Clark Field to put his suit through its paces. A strange one he was. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Fair enough. It's not like anyone's ever wanted to buy them before. 250 caps it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, Give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
What the heck it was? Enclave. Intelligence mentioned them as major troublemakers of the past. The old lady seems to not care about the record, though. Probably because they were defeated by the Republic some time ago. I should look into it later. I just hope that Orca doesn't have some classified data. Using that airbot as the basis for my drone is not looking great now. Well, whatever. I doubt that somebody is going to look after me anytime soon because of my drone. Uncertain worries should be put on hold. I have to find that man in the radiation suit. Yellow is bright enough to catch the eye. The old laddie mentioned that the guy went to Clark Field. Driz mentioned that there is a facility with a lot of radioactive materials somewhere in the southeast to Novak. Let's look into it. A dead raider, likely the handiwork of those snipers that the genie talked about. Something yellow on the road. I found the guy. Let's hope he still is what I am looking for. Legionnaires, dead as they should be. Nice. I got the ignition agent and trust control modules. The only task left is to deliver these items to ghouls. Thinking about all this running around, I doubt that Jason has anything valuable to reward me, so all this work is unpaid gesture of goodwill. Still, I can utilize some of their equipment they are going to leave behind. I hope they will not object if some of it will get into my backpack, especially fusion batteries. They are hard to come by in the wasteland in good condition. I can use them for greater good. It would be my compensation for everything. The entrance to the underground tunnels should be somewhere here. Before I give Tris spare parts and the agent, I need to fix his brain and remind him that he is a human being, not a ghoul.
Have you found the components we discussed? When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project. I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin, but you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic. Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster! Stop making fun of me! But you're telling the truth, aren't you? Oh no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years? My God, I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke. What, you think I'm too stupid to pull it off? I know enough to get their rockets working, don't I? So I can make them fail, too. Like I could forgive myself for getting duped like this? They used me, and now they'll throw me away. And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage? Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me. So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it? Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. I'll get Jason and his flock on their way, and then I'll head for Novak.
He is really not right in the head.
Have you found the components we discussed? Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules. Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. The rockets are ready, Jason. The great journey can begin. Good luck, I guess.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey. Hello. Evening. Hey. Evening.
While they are preparing for their departure, I need to open the dome for them. I believe the control panel should be somewhere on the upper floors in the main building. It is time to see if they were right risking their lives.